Thank you, everyone, to the stalwart folks who have made it this far in the summit. We would like to kick off our recognitions time with an in memoriam recognition of a part of our community. Michelle Schneider at College of San Mateo passed away this August. Michelle served as Program Services Coordinator in the Business and Technology Division and had a big heart and a wealth of knowledge, having worked with Post, Administration of Justice, EMT, and Fire for 30 years plus. We want to acknowledge Michelle's selfless and lasting contributions as a member of the MAP faculty review team for Post CPL credit recommendations. She is sorely missed by her cohort, and I know by her College of San Mateo colleagues alike. May you rest in peace, Michelle. All right. Now, on to recognition of the one college in our cohort that has stood out this year in terms of awarding credit to students in diverse programs, using newly evaluated, newly created industry credential crosswalks, and really working to develop a team and develop procedures, new procedures, break down silos, and to really take a student focus in CPL and open doors of social mobility and access to college and career for many, many students. And so we'd like to take this time to recognize our 2023 MAP College of the Year, which is West LA College. And I think I can ring the bell for them. West LA College has really hit it out of the park this year, and I've given you these numbers before. I'd like to give them to you again. We spent our last session showing the in-depth crosswalks that they created for each of these programs, talked about their process for how they started and how they are shepherding the students along to make this all work. It's really proof of concept that this can be done and be done on a large scale. And let me tell you, they're just getting started. This is very exciting. They actually put a hold on new CPL students this last June and July, I think, according to Allison Tomura and Dean of Academic Affairs there, because they wanted to work on their process and make sure it's fluid and working well for students. So well done, West LA College. Thank you so much for your contributions to the field. All right, now on to our MAP 2023 CPL champions. These are the 10 folks that came to mind as we conferred with our colleagues on movers and shakers in CPL, people who have done that work to create teams, to advocate at their colleges, advocate for their students, to remove barriers, to revise policies and procedures, to get in there and analyze industry credentials and award military credit, download batches of JSTs and begin to create articulations from them. So I'd like to give a shout out to Aaron Benitez, Allison Tomura, Arlene Serrato, Fabiola Johnson, Juliette Barnes, Marianne Beck, Megan Corey, Shelly Hess, Sherry Berger, and Stephanie Lewis. Great job, guys. Next slide. And we'd also like to say thank you. I'm going to read each of these names individually, so stand by. I will not. This is our MAP, those who participated in our MAP CPL work group, which met every other Thursday this last year and worked on revisions to our AP 4235, recommended AP on credit for prior learning. They worked on assembling faculty work groups, like the one that created the post exhibits, and they're working on fire, EMT, paramedic, and soon cyber, and a host of other issues that open doors for CPL. So thank you. If your name's on here, thank you so much for everyone who participated in the work group. I'd also like to give a shout out to our MAP development team. These folks right here are working behind the scenes and doing heroic work, I think. And I'd like you to look at each of these folks. These are our developers who take idea after idea after idea, change after change after change, and feature after feature, and put it into reality from nothing. And again, this is a design build project. And I can't say enough how flexible this team has been to work with us and to flex with us as the colleges say, well, we need notifications at this level. We are a multi-college district. We need multi-college approvals for each articulation, or we need to build in more granularity in our student planning process. We need to have email approval notifications without requiring faculty to log in. I can go on and on with the design challenges that they've overcome. And I'd like to just thank them for their hard work and amazing work. Looking forward to another year working with this amazing team. We're supported as well by the ITPI MAP Customer Success Managers led by Chris, and who is the CTO, and Natalie, Customer Success Manager, and the newest member of the team, Chelsea Murata. These are the folks who are going to be responding. Hi, Chelsea. The folks who are going to be responding to your requests. We like to say, consider us part of your team. We're part of your extended college team. And when you run into any roadblock, any type of challenge or question, we're just a text or a chat away. So thank you so much, customer success team. What's next for MAP? Well, we're working on MAP 3.0. Our number one focus in MAP 3.0 as we begin to scale is focus on reliability, simplicity, accuracy, quality, and I could even add one more, would be security, ensuring all of these, that this platform is bulletproof and works the way it's designed to work. So we will have a renewed focus on that with MAP 3.0. So we'll be adding new functionality, but it will be bolstering existing functionality, making sure it works as designed. Next is a new public search features. We've already debuted the beta version of the MAP articulations list. We hope you start to use that and let us know what other features you might like to see on that. I can think of a dozen other features I want to see on that MAP articulations list already, but I'm not telling Peter that. Also, a notification system for each step of the student plan we're working on. That is in conjunction with West LA College as they're working to make MAP their one-stop shopping for CPL. That means we need to be able to notify counselors, evaluators, A&R students along the whole pathway, the CPL journey, and allow for flexibility there. We're working on supporting Common Course numbering and new multi-college faculty reviews like we did for post, and we're working on for fire and for cybersecurity, EMT, paramedic, and the list will go on. We're working on MAP promotions of your college. So doing outreach, using your articulations, supporting MAP search of existing articulations. So students can find you, can find their articulated credits and find their way to your college. We're also working on expanding our team to support you and to build CPL capacity. That will go along with scaling the initiative. We're excited about the demonstration project that Assistant Vice Chancellor Brown discussed earlier. That will be a great focus for the year. And also we'll be working to integrate and to scale at the state level and to scale to serve all the community colleges, the CSUs, the UCs to whatever capacity that can be and beyond. That's where we're headed. And next I'd like to turn it over to Chancellor Christian to give us a call to action for the field. And I'd like to thank her for her support and vision in making this all possible. So, Chancellor Christian.
Thank you to all the speakers, to Chancellor.
Well, let's see if we can fix that audio real quick.
The topic today.
Chancellor Christian has been very supportive of this effort, as you know, and we're excited to see ways that we can scale out in the coming year. For colleges who are not part of the cohort now, stand by. We're looking at ways to make it possible to support the colleges. We don't have things worked out yet on that, but we are working toward that. If you have any interest in joining the cohort or having access to MAP, please contact Calvin Gloria, and his contact information will be available later. Are we ready to go, Cal? Okay.
Well, thank you to all the speakers, to Chancellor Waldia-Bissac for elevating this important topic today. Credit for prior learning is a powerful completion tool that leads to more equitable outcomes. A lot of wonderful ideas came up in today's conversations, and the time is now to take action. I encourage all of our colleges to achieve the following 7 objectives. 1, prioritize resources to implement CPL in outreach, onboarding, counseling, and educational planning and transcribing. This includes designating a CPL coordinator and CPL counselor at your college. Next, clarify your administrative procedures and eliminate any unnecessary obstacles to CPL. Third, support your disciplined faculty experts to participate in MAP CPL evaluations, which produce credit recommendations that can be implemented at any college. Fourth, record all CPL transactions in MAP so we can share articulations and create an equitable CPL statewide ecosystem for our students. The 5th objective is to ensure that each CTE program identifies CPL opportunities and makes these known to industry and workforce partners. Next, engage with your local CSU to create 2+2 pathways with embedded CPL. And lastly, share what you learn along the way with your colleagues in the CPL community. We're all learning how to do this together. For the California community colleges, together we take care of our students, our communities, and our planet. Our time is now.
All right, folks, there's no better way to end that than our time is now. We have got some great professional development today. These were recorded, so you can bring them back to your campuses, but we in the MAP initiative invested in you, and you invested in yourself to move the needle forward for CPL on your campus and your district. We are going to be ending the summit, and at 12:15, we will meet back for new MAP colleges or rehashing newer MAP colleges to go through some training on the actual platform. Please consider having someone attend that session from 12:15 to 1. Know that they can use the same Zoom link to attend that session. If you would like some certificate of attendance, evidence of your professional development, or anything else, professional development training, have our team come and help your team, contact Calvin. He's always our point of reference, and he's great with the communication. So Cal's contact is throughout these presentations and in the chat. To summarize, what I want to let you know, we had great professional development day, a lot of great speakers, a lot of all-stars in the field. We shared best practices, CPL articulations, actual articulations being used and transcribed for our students. We shared those, implement those on your campuses. And then we were able to praise some of the colleges that have accomplished some great things for our reentry adult students. Now the ball's in your court. So as Chancellor Christian just said, now you act. So next week in your role, what are the 3 things you're going to do on your campus to help move CPL forward? I challenge each of you to list that out before the end of the day today, and next week take 3 steps from your role, from your position to move CPL forward on your campuses. Good luck as you get back to campus next week, and work on behalf of students, veterans, or working adults. Reach out to us, use us as a resource. Calvin? Here's our contact information, and the titles will indicate what our expertise is and what you can use us for in each of our roles. But please reach out to the MAP team. We are here to support you, and as we grow, we will scale this up to the entire state of California. Thank you to those out of the state that attended to hear what California is doing. We hope the needle gets moved forward in your states as well. And let us know if you have any further questions. Please do access the videos and the Padlets after our summit. Thank you.